Hello YouTube, thought I'd do a quick video here. I do have a prototype ready to test that will work with a Bridgecom, GMRS, or ham, or even business band repeaters. Now you're wondering, well, what model does this work with? Well, it's going to be, and the best way to tell you this is it's going to work with the BCR40U, BCR40DU, BCR50, and BCR100. However, that just names a few models. If you want to see if your model will work with this interface board, get your owner's manual out of your Bridgecom repeater, and if you got the exact same connector with the same type of pinouts as you see here, then it should work with your Bridgecom repeater. Okay, that's the best way to probably to have people check. It's got to look exactly like this. Okay, so that's how you can quickly tell if it will work with your Bridgecom. Now, what this interface board will do, it will get zello, so you can link repeaters together, or just have a zello channel for your repeater, date, time, weather announcements, and repeater ID. Now, granted, the Bridgecom does have a built-in repeater ID function, but maybe some people may not want to use that. Maybe they want to do it with the software. You'll be able to have that option also. This will work with a desktop, laptop, mini PC, or a Raspberry Pi. Now, the thing with Raspberry Pi is that you can only run one program at a time. So if you just want to run zello and that's it, then you can use a Raspberry Pi. Matter of fact, I already have the image for Raspberry Pi on my forum. I'll post that link down below. Now, if you want to run two programs at a time, let's say for an example, zello and date and time and weather announcements, then you're going to need to use either a desktop, laptop, or mini PC. You're also going to need to get separately a USB sound card and a USB DB9. This interface board does not use Vox. It is plug and play. Now, I don't have a category on my forum yet for this interface board. I will add that once I get this up and tested with a Bridgecom repeater, because I might have to fine-tune this, so I don't want to make a category on my forum until I'm ready to do it with all the information that needs to be. Now, I will be borrowing a Bridgecom repeater. Thank you out there to Mark. I don't want to say his last name for privacy reasons, but I appreciate you, Mark, sending me your repeater so I can test this prototype. Now, maybe perhaps if time permits, I will do some videos on the Bridgecom repeater while I still have it here, depending on the time, of course. But I will be doing some videos on the prototype, so expect to see some videos of this thing up and running with that repeater. Now, another thing I want to mention quick here too is that if you're interested in getting this board, I'm going to post a link where you can sign up to get notified through email. Now, like I said, it's real simple to do. Let me go ahead and get to my computer here. I'll post a link to my website. You can go ahead and sign up right here. You put your name, your email address, and once this board becomes available, you will get notification about this. Now, here's the thing I need to mention, though. Please, please only sign up if you're really serious about getting a board. I understand things happen. You could sign up today, and 2 weeks from now, something happens, you can't get the board. I totally get that. But only sign up if you're really serious and considering getting a board. Because what happens is, if you get people signing up, let's just say for an example, I have 6 people that signed up. So I buy all the parts ahead of time. I do all that stuff. I make 6 boards. I do everything like that. And then the time comes and only one person buys the board. Now I bought all these parts and spent all this time when I didn't need to do that at that time. So please only sign up if you're really, really interested in this. Also, too, by signing up, it lets me know how many people are interested in this particular interface board. If I don't get enough people interested, then it's going to be a one-shot deal. So, meaning if I only make 8 boards, That's it. There's only going to be 8 boards throughout the whole world that will be this type of interface board. So, to help spread the interest, please share this video on the social media. I would appreciate that. Now, let me get back to one other thing that I've been asked a couple times that I keep forgetting to mention in these type of videos. Prototype. This is a prototype. That means when the product is finally done, it is not going to look anything like this at all. A prototype, at least when I do a prototype, I have other circuitry on here that helps me test this particular circuit. So I add more circuitry on the prototypes than I do need to add on the final product. So you may see more switches on the prototype, you may see more lights, you may see more different type of connectors, you may see a whole bunch of different things that the final product may not have. Now, this being a prototype, I hand wired every connection on here, meaning every connection point is soldered by me to make this prototype. When I get a final product, it will be a circuit board I'll get made up, and that's how I'll have it, in a circuit board form like this. But for now, I do it this way. It's because I may have to change things on here. So that's why, that's kind of explaining the difference between prototype and real final product. Because that people ask me in email, well, how come your prototype had this and how come it had that, and now your final one doesn't? Those are the reasons why. So just to explain that. Now another thing too is I'm hoping, according to my data, and as we know, what's on paper is always not the same in real life. But according to my data, this interface board I have right now, this prototype, should just plug in the back of that repeater, and I should be able to fire up Zello, and I shouldn't have to do much tweaking at all, I hope. So I'm hoping a few more weeks yet, I'll have the final product ready and available. Sign up on my store site there to get notified when it does come available. But that's what I'm shooting for, a couple more weeks. If all goes well, I got to test it here for a few days, whichever length of time I have, and then that will be it. And then I'll be able to go ahead and get the boards made up. When I mean by boards, I mean circuit boards. So that's how this kind of works. This is how I do it, at least. So there you have it. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. Please subscribe. Thank you and have a good day.